Are you ready for the latest Doom? Yes, Doom, you can have it. Every week, every month, every year, Doom is coming. All the time. All the time. Never ends. It's awesome, man. Especially if you get turned on by end of times, doomsday scenarios. They're all over YouTube, man. YouTube's just chock full of them. It's been going on for years. So let's check out the latest. Let's just see here. I'm going to put in a search. I'm going to put not ass. I'll put asteroid here. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I didn't even use filters, so this is just from a general search here. Asteroid to strike planet in 3 days. No! Better get to the beer store. Urgent! Some say asteroid is to strike planet in 48 hours. Yeah. Some say the Dibble is dead. Some say that Godzilla is going to rise up and swat down the Empire State Building with his tail. Maybe I should make a video on it. Why not? I mean, somebody said it, I'm sure, somewhere. Therefore, it's urgent. Urgent! Urgent! Are you serious? Paul Begley. Is an asteroid hitting Earth in the next 72 hours? Call for an uprising. I think he kind of douses the whole thing on, the fear porn on that. But meteor, asteroid, update, September 20. What were we doing? Lisa Haven. Remember Lisa Haven? There's supposed to be Doom happening on September the 14th. Every fucking year, September is the month of Doom. It really is. The apocalypse is that the elites are leaving. Remember Alex Jones?
I've never seen it like this before. I've talked to some billionaires and some of the wealthiest people in the United States, and they're all leaving the country.
Huh? Says that every year. I mean, there's a sucker born every minute. Oh, if only the Barnum and Bailey brothers, whatever they're called, were around in 2016. My word, they'd be multi-billionaires. There's just so many suckers on YouTube. So you see here, let's just get a look at the pattern. 2 days, 22 hours ago, 1 hour ago. And as I said, there's no filter on this. It's not like I searched for this week or whatever. I just searched it. 3 hours ago, 2 days ago, 1 day ago, 3 days ago, 1 day ago, asteroid, September 23rd. They can't even agree on the dates. What is it, the 20th or the 23rd? I mean, it's quite a bit of difference, is it not? Especially when you're talking about, the asteroids themselves and the amount of science it takes to predict where they're going to hit or how close they're going to pass by the Earth. Look, asteroids pass by Earth all the time, yeah. Well, we're lucky because Jupiter, because of its immense gravity, pulls in a lot of the asteroids that otherwise might hit our planet, but we still get bombarded all the time, usually just smaller ones. If a big one comes, well, we're probably fucked. Would they tell us? No, I don't think so, not until the last minute. They wouldn't want us to panic, but what's the point of worrying about it? It's the stupidest thing ever. It's like worrying about an alien invasion. Oh my god, I saw a movie on TV, there was alien invasions. Oh my god, you're going to go to bed every night, having nightmares? You're going to plan your life around the impending fucking alien invasion? No, because that's what idiots do. Are you an idiot? Asteroid, September 23rd to 25th, Rev 18, I thought it was Rev Michelle Hopkins. 18 milestone Illuminati Freemason symbolism. I'm sure he found some etchings and some cracks, and he drew his little clown too. It's just insane. I mean, people, there's a sucker born every minute. Look at this. Nibiru Planet X 2016. What happens if it doesn't arrive in 2016? Well, it'll be Nibiru Planet X 2017. Then it'll be 2020, 2027. It'll just keep going on. They'll never let these things go. It doesn't matter how many actual scientists and astronomers come out and debunk their bullshit. They just keep going. So look at all this. This is all from the last couple days, essentially. 3 days. And that's not even with the filter put in. So you got BP Earth Watch, who better known as BP Comet Ison Watch. This guy who put up the biggest bullshit ever with Comet Ison saying, it looks like it survived its pass around, folks. Folks, The Earth is about to be hit by the debris of, Comet Ison. It's just so ridiculous. Of course, there had no chance whatsoever that Comet Ison was ever going to come in within sniffing distance of the Earth, let alone bombard it with, all this debris. But this is what happens every year. Every single year around this time. It's always September. Maybe I'll put that in. Let's see. Hang on a second here. I'm going to open up another window. And we'll put September Doom. It just seems to be the month. Doomsday. Yeah, end of times. Latest events. Jason A. End times. Signs. Latest events. September the 18th. End time. Lisa Haven. Craven the Doom. Bad Self.
Well, there's a really just an eerie report coming out of badselfeater.com. Now, I'm not saying that this is true. I'm kind of leaning that it's not, but just in case, I'm going to make a video, and hopefully it goes viral so I can get the ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
You guys got to be ashamed of yourself for doing this shit. I'm not ashamed. Everything I do on my channel is legit. I never fucking take anyone for a ride. I never try to use fear porn to push up my views. I think it's disgusting. That's why, I sub to some of these channels just to keep an eye on them. But most of these twoofer channels I have nothing to do with. You see End of Times, September, End Times, End Times, End Times, End Times, End Times! Aren't you lucky if you're a Christian and you believe you're in the end times? You can join the billions of other Christians that have existed throughout the history of Christianity who thought the exact same thing. I mean, they've been thinking that forever. Go back to the Byzantine Empire. Go back to the Roman Empire. They thought it was going to end. When is it ending, man? I'm telling you, it's the most utterly fucking retarded sort of mentality to have, that you're in an end of time sort of, era. That, you're so special. It just happens to be when you're on this the little tiny sliver of time that your fucking worthless bag of bones is on this planet. It just happens to be the end of times. If the end of times is coming, I'm going to stock up on beer and pork chops and everything else and fucking sit back and have a great time watching it all hit the fan. But you know what? Other than that, I ain't going to fucking waste any of my time on this kind of bullshit other than to make fun of it and expose it for what it is. Look at all these end times. This can go on forever. You can just search page after page after page after page. September the 6th, September the 13th, September the 4th, September the 10th, September the 8th, happening every day. Oh my God, it's just hilarious. It's too much. So here you go. BP Comet Ison Watch, who did the exact same thing 3 years ago with his fucking Comet Ison. He's back. September. Okay, let's make this clear. This is 100% non-profit for educational purposes only. Any attempts to remove this from the internet will be met with a fucking heavy legal challenge.
You're looking at NASA's asteroid page. Yeah. That's what I call it. But this is about OSIRIS-REx, a mission that launched.
OSIRIS-REx!
And it's 4 asteroid missions in the last 4 months, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my God.
But this is a United Launch
Doom is on the way. 3 days.
Off from space at Launch Complex 41 at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. It's carrying NASA's Origins.
Look at this. 150. I guarantee you that nothing's going to happen. This video is fucking bullshit. This channel is fucking bullshit. They do the same thing all the time. Oh, asteroid to strike the planet 3 days? Well, I didn't say it was going to happen for sure. Let's try it again in a few months later, right? Let's try it again. Just keep trying it again. Hey, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. 150,000. I could make a lot of views on YouTube if I wanted to. I could put out, I could make up the biggest bullshit. I could pull a Rev Michelle Hopkins right out of my ass and fucking throw the fear porn, play the fucking scary music, add the Truth Media Revolution type fucking video editing, and sell it, man! Sell it to you! The doom is coming! It's coming right towards you! Don't you want it? Don't you need it? Don't you just want to be consumed with the doom? Let it consume you, Christians! Let it gravitate you! Let it surround your fucking being. Let it fucking control your mentality. Oh my God, it's just unbelievable. They just never stop with this shit. They just come out and they give some bullshit sources that have no fucking truth whatsoever, and people buy it. They want to hear it. That's what they want to hear. Oh, the doom's coming. I want to hear it, man. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
It's a large one, but they've shot 4 missions up in the last 4 months.
Oh my God.
Now, the reason I'm doing the video and what the questions were about was there's a video circulating saying that officials in Kuwait.
Officials in Kuwait. In Kuwait!
Launched nuclear missiles at
officials in Kuwait.
And that possibly has impacted, this is the latest one.
Yeah.
So something headed towards our planet. And this one is the latest one because, if I'm not mistaken, one of the other ones broke it up into pieces. So maybe they're trying to knock down another piece. Look at the situation on our entire planet.
Oh my God.
You know, you're talking about, I think about 65 million people right now are displaced on this planet.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to go get 2 ounces of dust from an asteroid. Really?
Yep. It'd be awesome. Awesome. We'll have a dust party. We'll have a dust party. So, just to be sure, let's just check out, let's do our history here, and let's try to learn something. And all you Christians that fall for this shit, you know, I don't know. All I can say is, what's the point? What's the point of being religious when you're in a constant state of doom and fear, and you live in fear fucking porn? So let's take a look here for our good old friend. Yeah, Comet Ison, man, he's still coming. He's still coming. I'm sure Comet Ison debris hitting Earth now. 4 months ago. 4 months ago, NASA Comet Ison peripheral or perihelion pass. It survived its pass around the sun. It's heading directly towards Earth. It's going to knock Earth into the moon, and then the moon is going to be swallowed by Jupiter. What's going on with Comet Ison? New images. Comet Ison survived the sun. Now it's heading towards the Earth. What did I tell you? You thought I was lying. Hey, check this out. It's our favorite. Our old favorite. Now, folks, there's some pretty disturbing reports coming out. Yeah, can't do BP Comet Ison watch. So they put up these videos and they claimed that it had a spaceship in it. It had 3 major pieces. And, oh my God, it just went on and on. And look at the views. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. More than 250,000 there. And there were hundreds and thousands of Comet Ison videos. Comet Ison, what's coming next? Here's why NASA hid the fact that it survived. Yeah, good for over 1,500 views. Right? Here comes the scary music and the official reports and the Vatican fucking telescope and whatever else, man. It just never ends. Nikolai Tesla's ghost. He's come back to give you doom, man. All these doomsday people, they really ought to be ashamed of themselves for pulling this game over and over again. But you should be more ashamed if you've fallen for it. You should be more ashamed because you allow this type of idiocy to proliferate over and over again. And this is cyclical. It just keeps happening. Every September, there is massive doom on the horizon. The doom, September 14th, September the 8th, September 23rd. Last year it was 23rd. So let's just check this out. Let's check out September 23rd. Yeah, what is it? 2015? Doom. Doomsday, right? All clear. Doom called out. Oh, damn. Damn, what happened? Days of gloom, doom and gloom. September 23rd. So this was Pope Francis to proclaim Lucifer. This all happened last year, right? So, I mean, how short are people's memories? I guess they're really short, but here you go again. September 23rd. And, yeah, all the doom is coming. It's coming to get you. You're going to die. You are in the end of times. Yes, okay, so now let's check this out. So we check out the asteroids. Let's see what this guy says.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Literally serious. Asteroids! Well, there are people freaking out right now, folks, that September 23rd or 24th
Well, 23rd. Wait a second. Is it 23rd again? You guys are gonna play the same card again?
Potentially going to get hit with a massive, catastrophic, apocalyptic, cataclysmic asteroid deep impact. Now, wait a minute. Everybody calm down. Calm down.
Are you serious?
And just relax.
Yeah, calm down.
The Earth Watch has put out a very good video.
Yeah, there you go.
Below.
We saw these guys played the exact same game a few years ago with let's just check it out. Let's see what Paul Beckley here. Go to his channel. Welcome to the end of times, man. Let's check out Ison. Let's see what he's got. See if he's taking it down. Yeah, Comet Ison survives. It's a sign from the heavens. Comet Ison 666. Oh, prophecy alert. Comet Ison bringing Shekinah or Shekinah glory. NASA, Ison, Comet of the Century, biblical sign, pictures of Comet Ison. Yes, all this shit, man. These people play the same game over and over again. Pictures of Comet Ison. It's a spaceship, man! Are you serious? Comet Ison hit by massive solar flares as it passes Mercury. It hit Mercury. Mercury fucking hit Mars. Now Mars is heading towards Earth. It's a pinball. That's what I did with, of course, Dr. Uranus Brown. That's where Dr. Uranus Brown first came from. It was like making fun of all these doomsday. Comet Ison may damage, may cause danger in Fukushima. Oh my god, let's stack them on top of each other. Take a block from the middle, put it on top. Let's just stack all the doom on top of each other. Prophecy alert. Comet Ison survives. Comet Ison, dead or alive. Biblical event. It's biblical, as Alex Jones says. Comet Ison and Lovejoy. Oh my god. Enki arriving at the same time. Comet Ison, final countdown. Will Comet Ison meet destiny or destruction? Prophecy alert. Comet Ison may bring Iran to Israel. Oh my god. Comet Ison. Ison, brightest ever. Comet Ison, meteor seen over Saudi Arabia. Comet Ison, cause of Revelation 8. Comet Ison update, large, powerful, moving fast. Comet Ison has 2 tails. 2 tails, 3 heads, and it's coming right towards you, man. Breaking, Comet Ison is spreading out fast. Comet Ison, tail and debris, Revelation moment possible. Holy fuck, I had no idea he had this many. Breaking, Comet Ison, tail and debris expanded. Comet Ison becomes a fireball of shrapnel. Buy your Comet Ison fucking I survived Comet Ison shirts. Comet Ison debris, incoming debris smashed into the sun. Now the sun's gonna explode. Breaking, Comet Ison causes boom over Canada. Oh, that was what that boom was. Special report, NASA confirms Hubble watch. Amazing meteorites. Comet Ison, comet of the century. Comet Ison is dead, but debris trail causing meteorite dangers and Comet Ison. It just goes on. It just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. This guy put out dozens of videos on Comet Ison. And they probably got hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views. You've seen 49,000, 46,000, 32,000, right? 10, 15, 23,000. 30,000, 33. I mean, it's insane. The fact that all these videos are still there and still remain. I mean, this guy has no credibility whatsoever. What are you going to keep going back to the same person that keeps feeding you bullshit doom? Why do you reward these people? Well, I know why. Because people love it. People get they get the serotonin or whatever fucking in their brain when they start consuming these doomsday videos. And they think, you know what, my life sucks, but at least the planet's going to end. And therefore, my life now has purpose because now I've seen how depraved and disgusting and, how evil this world is. And now I'm going to go to heaven and I'm going to be a saint up there. No, you're not going to be anything, all right? Give it a fucking rest. All right? You're following bullshit because somehow that appeals to you and somehow you get a rush out of that bullshit. Now, just to throw some water on this, Here's a good channel to sub to. I'll post a link for it below. We've had Astronomy Live on the show. He's a PhD and an amateur astronomist who, this is what he does. I mean, his YouTube channel is devoted to debunking bullshit, and he's been doing it for years. And he does a great job because he actually gets into all the claims and debunks them one by one. Let's just listen in here a little bit. Is NASA trying to stop an asteroid impact this weekend?
Astronomer. He happens to be in Topeka, Kansas. Here's an article about him, and there's his telescope and his observatory. You can see it's a roll-off shed type observatory, pretty common with serious amateur astronomers. It's an easy way to have a permanently housed telescope in a structure. And you can see there's Gary Hugg. He's the guy behind the Sandlot Observatory. So this is an amateur astronomer who's very dedicated to tracking asteroids, and he tracked this asteroid. And it's kind of interesting to note that right now there's a NASA spacecraft headed to this asteroid, based at least in part on data that was collected by amateur astronomers. That's kind of cool to me. I think that's really cool. But we can actually do our own calculations of the orbit based entirely on the observations from just these two amateur astronomers. And so using those observations just from those two observatories, I calculated the orbit myself, and here is where it's currently located. If we compute its position right now, it is over 1.5 astronomical units from Earth.
Okay, so I could be a little... I don't think I'm wrong on this, but astronomical unit is the distance between the Earth and the Sun. Right? Astronomical unit. So when they say it's 1.5, it's like the distance... It's further than the Sun, and it's going further away.
And it's actually currently getting further from Earth each day. So, no, it's not about to come barreling into Earth. And you can determine that based entirely on independent amateur astronomers having nothing to do with NASA or the government. And the next time it comes close to Earth isn't until September 2017. And that happens to be, not by coincidence, but that does happen to be when OSIRIS-REx will actually swing back by Earth for a gravity assist about a year from now. And it will get a gravity assist from Earth and then head out to the asteroid to collect a sample and bring it back to Earth. So
there you go. I'll just check that up. Astronomical unit, just to see it. I want to make sure that I'm right on this. Unit measuring the equal to 149.6 kilometers, the mean distance from the center of the Earth to the center of the Sun. Yeah, so I was pretty much right. Okay, so look, if you want to know about asteroid doom, go to amateur astronomists. If you don't trust NASA, right, because NASA is evil and NASA is lying, it's all Freemasons, Freemason fucks, right, and they're all fucking lying to you, and all space is fake, and everything's fake. Now, if you believe that, there's nothing I can do for you because you're just dumb. But if you distrust NASA, go to amateur astronomers. Find really good ones. There's tens of thousands of them around the world that have their own telescopes, like Astronomy Live, who just recently, I'm going to show you here, you folks that still think the Earth is flat, did a video here in which he actually tracked the International Space Station. Here. So he actually filmed the International Space Station with his own fucking telescope as it flew overhead and caught some amazing images of it. But of course, that's all fake, right? It's inflatable or it's CGI or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so people, look, there's always doom that's coming. It's always coming. It's always coming, and it will always be coming. As long as you keep wanting it, they'll keep providing it to you. This type of headline, I mean, if I were to put this up, well, actually I will. I'll put it up. But of course, when you watch the video, you'll see that I'm ripping it apart. But this kind of shit has been going on forever on YouTube. Ever since YouTube's been around, there's been snake oil salesmen selling you doom over and over again, and people just keep going back to buy it. They keep going back to buy it. That people want this. And if you want this, that's a reflection on your sad state and your life being not what you want it to be. If you hate the world so much that you want to see it gone before you leave the planet, before you die, that's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. You're small. You know, we're all very, very small on this planet. And humanity will go on. No matter what the fuck happens, you know, we're like cockroaches. We'll survive, right? And so get out of the doomsday sort of idiocy and leave it. Just leave it and never go back and start fucking enjoying your life and start planning your life and start fucking living your life and stop fucking sitting around watching bullshit. What does it do to you? You watch these videos over and over again. Oh my god, NASA's lying. Oh my god, what's it gonna do for you? It's going to make you fucking waste your time and fill you full of bullshit anxiety. Things that you shouldn't worry about ever. You really shouldn't. You know, you really shouldn't. You're much better off never ever watching any of these videos. I mean, any of these bullshit videos on NASA and, you know, asteroids hitting the Earth, comet icing, you know, a flat Earth, all this shit. It's all just there to fuck you up. Take you for a ride and make some money off you at the same time. Don't fall for the bullshit. All right, don't fall. And if you think I have been exposing this bullshit for years now, back when the whole comet icing thing happened, I came out and I put out videos and I said this is absolute bullshit, and I got roasted. I got absolutely roasted. I called out these people that were doing all this bullshit and throwing it out, and I said there's nothing's going to happen. There's no way it's going to hit, and sure enough, nothing happened. But what did my videos get? Maybe 5,000-10,000 views. They're all down now, right? The thing is that the tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions of views go to the doomsday sayers, the Rev Michelle Hopkins type characters. Rev Michelle Hopkins. You know, they put out absolute bullshit all the fucking time. And they try, you know, like... they're snake oil salesmen. This is what they do. They throw out this crazy fucking doom, like this urgent possible emergency alert for FEMA, right? And like these videos are still up. They're getting, look at this, 2 million views. Almost 1 million views on this one. This one here is one of the biggest piles of bullshit ever. And they do it all the time. And they bring these fake characters on and they say, you know, hey, it's BP Comet Earthwatch here, right? And then they show you the pictures of the FEMA trucks, and they're saying that the FEMA camps are ready for you. It's all bullshit. Don't fall for it, all right? Just don't fall for it. Thanks for listening. Leave your thoughts below, and make sure you're subbed to this channel, because this is a real channel that will not fucking mislead you. Thanks for listening.